What is up, Screaming Firehawks? Welcome back to the channel. Now, I've got a little bit of a hectic schedule this week, so I don't know. You guys may be catching this, or I may be uploading this a week later, probably the week of the 15th. So if I am, I apologize for the wait. We're back on schedule now, so let's get back into this journey that is known as season 3. It's been great so far. Only 2 episodes in, but I'm enjoying it. Theories, I know you guys have been missing them. We had a lot happen last episode. Slow pace kind of episode, but still a lot went down as per usual with this show. So we had Holden and the, what is it, Contorta, Pinus Contorta, epic maneuver at the end to destroy the engines on that ship. And actually, I don't know who to give credit to. They all did their part or played their part in it, but I feel like I need to give kudos to James. He's showing his ass off a little bit, as he's always been like the CO, the XO, the captain, without kind of the title or throwing it in other people's faces. But I feel like he's showing out a little bit. He's growing as a character, as a leader, and he's kind of been in, I don't know, probably more than the last few episodes, but he's coming across as a legit like tactician, and I love his growth so far. So we got that. We see them going after the I don't think we saw them go after the Novu last episode. So we'll probably get back on that ship or that journey in this episode, maybe. We also had May. A little bit more information on her and these Ganmedian kids. I don't know if that's the correct term for it, but apparently they're special by way of kind of sickness, immune deficiency. So we saw her in like a kind of like a cryo tank. I don't know what purpose that plays, or cryopod, I should say, exactly in this whole process, but I'm assuming that it somewhat slows the production or evolution of the protomolecule, and they're taking a lot of measures to do so with these pods, if that is the case, and also with these treatments. So I'm wondering if that slows it down, and at whatever point the gang and Holden and Prax gets to May and is able to save her, and she happens to miss some of these treatments. How violent is the resurgence or the evolution going to be when she doesn't have these treatments or these pods to mute it, or whatever the case may be? So I'm looking forward to seeing how that plays out. We got Gunny on the ship and Christian on the ship. She was messed up, so she's gonna need some treatments, but she's gonna be all right. The crew is gonna take care of her, but I'm curious exactly how if they're gonna butt heads at all. I don't know if that'll be the case. I feel like Gunny and Amos specifically are either going to become really close, or they're going to bump heads a little bit. So we'll see how that goes down. Prax better get his shit together, because I feel like she going to be on his ass too if he keep messing up, leaving closet doors open with drills while they're flying the ship. So, and by the way, what's going to happen to the Razorback? Are we going to lose that? They jumped off. I don't know. Let's just get into this episode, because I'm done talking about it. I made y'all wait a week probably. So again, I apologize. We're back on schedule, but let's get into this episode 3. Let's do it. Oh, so they just got it like a little buggy. So it's just hitched to the side. Okay. Oh, so does that mean they won't be staying with us long? They're gonna get him in and out? Hopefully not. Oh, she's gonna feel right at home, all this Martian gear. Or will she be pissed that they have all this? Whoa. Oh shit, there's the piss face. Oh no.
Who defaced the Martian flag on the bulkhead?
I updated it.
You think that's funny?
Maybe not now.
Here they go bumping heads.
Let's
But I feel like that'll disperse quickly.
I did a rotation on the Donager. The ship is detached and it's more mine than yours.
Yeah.
Punch a panel all you like. You're locked out of our systems.
You think I need my
Made some
armor to take this
improvements.
ship?
Be interesting to find out.
Not for you.
Oh shit! Oh no! He was clutching that wrench.
Gunship to
I
save
didn't
your
call you. I
hide.
called the MTR.
Can you just settle down now, darling, please?
call me darling again, and you'll be saying that drawl in sign language.
Sounds like things are going well.
The Martians are bonding.
Yes, I love it. I don't love it because I like both teams, but I love it.
We're target practice in that thing. It's defenseless. The comms are locked down.
We'll
There's no way
fix
we're
your
gonna...
comms.
After that, we don't owe you anything.
Nice. I like Holden standing up to her.
It holds 10 Planet Busters, each with 20 high-yield MIRV warheads.
Planet Busters.
Our watchtower satellites are the only things that can penetrate their stealth tech, but it's far from perfect. This is the first time that we've been able to locate 2 of their platforms at once. It's a hell of a break and a golden opportunity.
This guy sitting at the table, the Asian guy, I thought it was the guy from The Hangover.
Every minute this war goes on costs us more lives. Every loss that we inflict on Mars pushes them closer to launch. If we do this, we save lives because it will end the war.
Either way, it's gonna be lost lives,
Find
millions.
the other
Probably.
platforms. I'll give you my decision then.
But yeah, the biggest fear is having Sadaveir get his hands on this protomolecule. And last episode, Strickland said that would be like a worst case scenario. Aren't we already in a messed up worst case scenario?
How many survivors?
Unknown. They must have lost comms. We pinged their
that
distress
Anna?
beacon, but the registry data on the answer back was minimal.
I
No
was about to say,
manifest,
it
no
looked like
crew
her.
list, nothing.
Oh, he's back. I just nice. I wasn't sure we'd see him again.
Electrical still not fixed?
Repatching decks 2 and 3 as we speak. Wiring on this bucket really needs an overhaul.
He got a nice
hope
little
we're
close
outside,
up,
so
camera
the
close up. I
inside.
wonder if he's gonna
Let
be
us down.
special at all.
So we just have to get our story straight. We can say that we're the only ones survived, that no one else got off the ship,
There's no shit.
or whatever you want me to say.
I feel sorry for him. He's gonna run his mouth as soon as they start questioning him.
Relax. Just breathe.
He ain't prepared for this shit.
Relax. Breathe.
No, he's killing him. No.
I'm really sorry.
I wasn't expecting that at all, but I was looking for some spy, some assassin shit from him. I guess that's the first little taste of it. But
It's good the children get to play together.
Oh, absolutely. It keeps their cortisol levels low, which enhances protomolecule uptake.
stress levels. So with the immune deficiency, I take it the body just can't fight back against this protomolecule. Is that what allows it to uptake into the body? But what does this treatment do? Does it not fight against it or promote it?
To scare you.
There go that blue shit again. This damn blue beetle.
Does it hurt?
I feel strong.
Really?
Don't hug her too tight then.
Hey, want to see something cool?
Oh no, what?
Come on.
That is okay. That is kind of cool for now, but it's funny and cute. But that shit it's not gonna stay cute for long.
Don't worry, there's no risk of contagion. Not at this stage.
Do you know what stage it'll be risky?
I don't want you looking like Frankenstein when May sees you.
Frankenstein was the name of the doctor. The monster didn't have a name.
Goddamn. That's right.
Realization. I guess pop culture ain't Amos's thing.
Dying is the only way of getting out of Baltimore.
So how'd you get out?
I died.
Faked his death. Or did he really die for a second?
Hey, Naomi, you know what might be a good idea is to slave that ship to the Rossi. I'd rather have that thing following rather than hooked up in case more shit goes down, if you know what I mean.
Oh, slave. So it can just
I'm on
follow its flight pattern. Nice. What's she doing? Oh, will she just take it? Will she really split off like Holden said? Oh, he sees what she's looking at.
You wanted to see me, ma'am?
Here we go. I've been waiting for this conversation.
How are you feeling?
I fucking hate space.
What the?
So did Miller. No shit. So did Miller. She ain't gonna die like Miller, is she?
Whatever happened to the man who risked certain death to stop Eris?
He stopped fighting battles he knew he couldn't win.
This isn't just about the war. We need to contain the protomolecule. Make sure it doesn't fall into the wrong hands.
You can say it's
You think that's
Sadaveir.
funny?
Not at all. It's just that I've heard it before.
From who?
Everyone, yeah.
I met your mother.
Oh shit. I was wondering if this was gonna come up.
When everyone else said you were a terrorist, I went to find out for myself. Lovely woman. She thought I was full of shit too at first. She's well. Happy for you.
I hate it because it might actually work, but her she got a silver tongue. She knows how to talk.
It's no accident you're in the midst of all this chaos.
I'm nobody's savior.
You may not be, but you're the leader. They're looking at you as a savior, especially if you find any type of success.
Permission to come aboard.
Of course, sir. Welcome aboard the Agatha King.
Can he say no?
That won't be necessary, Admiral. Are the prisoners secured?
There was only one survivor, sir. We have him in the med bay.
Did he know there was two? Is he gonna question it?
May I accompany you, sir?
For the questioning?
Of course.
I don't think Souther exactly has a personal vendetta, but he does want to figure out what's happening on with Christian.
Well, your friend wasn't as lucky.
Explosion shook us pretty good. Theo didn't get strapped in time.
How you gonna explain him suffocating?
Seems like the type would have been very cooperative. Now we only get your story.
Good job, Cody.
Well, maybe you should have called to ask her before you people blew up the Guanxian.
Are you implying that UNN forces destroyed a civilian yacht?
I'm not implying shit. But that fact.
Oh, okay. Souther believes him. I don't know exactly what he can do, but he's at least got him on his side or planted that seed a little bit.
We are witnessing the greatest event in human history. We should feel something.
Why do you sound like you're
other
proud?
than fear. Of it, of each other, of the difficult choices that we sometimes have to make.
You mean the choices you have to make?
Yes.
He needs some damn friends to play with. His cortisol levels is
Sacred
through the roof.
And if Mars makes it a choice between us or them.
Us and them. How many of us? How many of them? How many sacrifices can you stomach and still tell yourself you're doing God's work?
I get it. She's got a point. She makes valid points, but sometimes in some of the things she says, she comes across a little naive. I don't know. I'm still figuring out her character a little bit.
So you know precisely how many lives a leader must sacrifice and still be a good man?
Yes. As few as possible.
Okay. She's good for him. She's a good confidant. I like her.
Are you someone's dad?
I thought he was gonna say not yours.
No one you would know.
Oh, kinda,
There you
basically.
I told you to stop running off. I'm sorry, sir.
Oh, does he remind her of Julie, maybe? Is he gonna kind of look after her?
I think my daughters used to watch that when they were your age.
Are they here?
No. I got this.
Nice.
Hey, up you go.
No, I'd rather, he ain't exactly good either, but I'd rather see him take care of her than Strickland.
What's your name? Mine's May.
Oh.
Jules Pierre.
Nice to meet you, Jules Pierre.
Oh, didn't introduce himself.
Nice
as
to meet you.
Just Mao.
May.
Mao and May. Nice. Hopefully he changes his ways a little bit. It seems like he did a little bit in that moment.
Alex, we thought you were dead.
She's beautiful.
So long.
Good job, Alec.
But you waited too long.
Does she have a whole new family?
Milos has learned to live without a father. And a real husband wouldn't have done that to his wife. I'm glad that you have something more important than us. Because we don't need you anymore.
Damn. That was harsh. She really mean that? Is she hiding something? It's probably for the best so he doesn't stress over it, but I don't know.
I have a sacred obligation to the people of this planet. 82% is not good enough. Stand down.
Good job, Section. Good job.
This is ridiculous. I just want to talk to
If you're
everyone.
gonna walk around the ship, you have to wear the boots. House rules.
What?
Don't take off your shoes. Put on the boots.
There you go. Now you just walk around like you're in pumps.
How do you know?
Good question.
I didn't always work in space.
I love Amos.
This isn't so hard. Not bad.
Don't fall on your
Right.
face.
I'll inform Mars to ready the white flag.
All you need is a little president's wave. Oh no, is that Hank he listening to? Of course, you go to the sad country music.
Wish I had your strength.
Sure you don't want some?
It's a
I mean,
pizza.
the cheese ain't real, but the love that went into it is.
Okay.
Yeah?
He was probably hoping he'd say no.
Alright, you take this one.
Even though he is real hospitable, he loves cooking for the team.
I'll get another one.
Nice. I wonder if he did that. This whole conversation was just to kind of make her more comfortable again, or kind of keep her on the team, or keep her from leaving.
They encountered one on Ganymede. It got onto our ship, almost killed us all.
We killed it instead.
Wait, you guys fought one of those things and won?
Yeah, they badass.
Burned it up in our drive flow. Fred Johnson already has a sample.
How could you be so fucking stupid to give it to the OPA?
Don't tell me
He
about
didn't.
No, he was gonna.
I did.
He wasn't gonna snitch.
I'd say cry me a river if I thought you could appreciate what one was.
Oh,
If
damn.
tried you,
got
we
it.
should know, Kyle. I told you we want the same things. Maybe now you'll believe me.
It probably should, but that's a savage move. That's a savage move. Why not
Thought
just
you'd left.
try to save the damn kids?
Have a drink.
How's the speech coming?
Good. Anna knows how to reach the best in people. This speech
Don't you
could
let
well
him
define my
pour
term in
drinks.
office.
I know he didn't poison him with the drink before, but I don't think you would poison him.
If you end this war, you'll be remembered as the man who united humanity in the face of first contact. And that's a legacy you don't need anyone else to write.
My God, he's like the little devil on his shoulder, and Anna's the angel. Man, you ain't special. Normal kids can do that too. Uh-oh. What was that all about? Is he gonna go back in there? Question him. Shut off the cameras for a second.
So I understand we're still having electrical problems on decks 2, 3, and 11.
11, no, sir. And 2 and 3.
He said you having electrical
How long
problems.
do you think the systems will be down on 11?
Now you catching up.
Everything should be back up and running in about 20 minutes.
Nice. Okay, I guess that's why he got his close up. He gonna be his little right hand man, his little plotting schemer.
We have new orders, Lieutenant. Laying a course for IO.
Oh shit.
What's an IO, sir?
Oh shit. He's
That's
gonna know what's
classified.
going on right away.
Where is Admiral Southern?
I believe he's in his quarters, sir.
Which decks are experiencing electrical issues?
No.
2, 3, and 11, sir.
Med base on 11.
He probably shouldn't have said 11.
I rarely agreed with your boss or her methods. She's a ruthless son of a bitch. But she's also a patriot. She'd die before betraying Earth, so talk fast.
Get in and out, man.
She got off the yacht with the Martian Marine. I don't know what happened after that.
Besides you killing Theo, or whatever his name was.
But Aaron Wright sent a message admitting everything, and Avasarala has it.
Alright, you got enough. Get out of there. Go.
This war was built on a lie.
Go.
You're gonna do something about it.
He's already doing something about it. Let him go.
Could you kill the lights again, please?
Let's get to sleep. Finally.
Tried to get the rest you said I need.
Smart ass. I love it. Every character in this show I feel like has a little bit of smart ass in them, or they're developing it. I like it.
Sir, I'm relieving of command. The Agatha King is now mine.
He's just getting demoted left and right by everybody.
Railguns designated 1 through 5. Report green for go, sir. All targets locked for simultaneous impact.
On your command, sir.
He got the best of him, of course. He was the last one to talk to him, so. Damn. I know that's leading to destruction, but that blast looked really cool.
2 is away. 4 is away.
Jeez. One more. Oh, 5 didn't
What's
launch.
happening?
I'm just checking, sir.
What the fuck is going on?
Oh, you fucked up. See?
Function on 5.
They need to shoot, goddammit.
Yes, sir.
Too late.
5 is away.
Jesus.
Target 1 is scratched. Scratch 2.
Is 5 gonna hit? 5's gonna move out of the way in time. Maybe.
Scratch 4.
Maybe not. It's still. Oh, they fired back though.
Scratch 5.
Or no, it's still coming your way. When are they gonna pick up on it?
Sir.
When are they gonna
Well
pick up
done.
on it?
We have a confirmed launch from target 5. They got one off before we hit them.
Jesus Christ.
Jeez, and that's like a split second. 5 was on top of that shit. oh no! Oh my goodness! Don't end. Please don't end. Please don't end. Please don't end. Please don't end. I'm watching the next episode anyway, but Jesus. That's a lot of casualties. That's a lot of fucking casualties.
Impact in South America, tip of Amazonia. Closest city to ground zero is Guayas Mayor. Total population in the blast zone approximately 2 million.
What happened with the real guns?
It was a power cycling malfunction from charging up and standing down earlier, sir.
Oh, standing down. There's no way he's gonna flip this on him, right?
First strike capability.
Is he gonna be good? This is gonna take a toll on his emotions and his psyche. I hope he doesn't do anything stupid. Jesus, 2 million. Huh.
I'm sorry I had to see that.
Stop.
He's telling him to stop the project?
We're creating killing machines, and we're still light years away from even beginning to comprehend that.
Right.
What we are doing is hard. We have to be strong, and great men are strong.
He's a scientist. He's
That's
gonna
how they
push
accomplish
forward
great
It's not up
regardless.
for debate. The experiment is over. Shut it down.
You gonna have to kill him for him to stop. I know he's funding this, but
Who's responsible for that?
Me.
oh, she covered for Holden this time. Not exactly equal, but
How can you tell when an inner's lying? When their
When
mouth...
their mouth is moving.
Hmm.
And it's not much of a joke. Really.
It's the truth.
The only reason I'm still on this ship is to make sure you don't get it.
You're right. We're not going to be friends.
Damn, I don't know. Is there a way she'll get the sample from this ship? Or, with Mao off the table, will she team up with Strickland?
Didn't need to happen. We had a military option earlier today that would have prevented it, but there were risks, costs.
Now he's in
the
her
Secretary General was unwilling to take.
Oh, is she gonna take the fall for it? Not fall for it, but is she gonna blame herself? He knows exactly what he's doing.
He's going to need you now more than ever.
This little, he's good. He's good. He's a little manipulator. He is the bad guy, but he's doing a good job at it. Oh, that was not as abrupt. I kind of saw that one coming, but I'm content with that ending. Great ending, great episode. I'm gonna watch these credits. We'll be back right in a second to discuss it. Okay, another phenomenal episode. I don't even know what to rank this one. It wasn't the most crazy, but I enjoyed it thoroughly all the way through, like every other episode. I'm gonna try and make this discussion, I think I say it every time, short, but I want to get into this next episode. So I don't know what to say about it. So many good conversations and streams of dialogue in this episode between specific characters, like one-on-ones, both that I was looking forward to, and I just love when these characters have their conversations. And one of the things that's quickly starting to become the toughest decision is which one is the best out of the episode. I feel like you can't even pick one. If you guys can pick one out of this episode, I won't have them all included in the reaction, but if you guys can tell me who your favorite characters up to this point in the series that I've seen, which characters you enjoyed dialogue between the most, just let me know. I feel like, even though I said it's hard to pick, I feel like up to this point, Holden and Christian dialogue is great, and I was looking forward to it, but that's their first discussion. I wouldn't give that the best. Gunny and Christian is becoming my favorite quickly. But at this point, I kind of feel like it's, to be honest, Amos and Prax, because it's more on an emotional level, And I feel like they're both learning from each other, coaching each other along, and they're both helping each other grow. It's not just political. It's not just fussing at each other. It's an actual, even though they don't really know each other yet, they kind of relate to each other or see each other's point of views. And I just like that the trajectory that relationship is going on. So let's scroll through this timeline. Like I said, I want to make it quick. Gunny, Christian finally get on the ship. We have a little issue right off the bat. I said Amos and Gunny were either going to be really close, really close, or they were going to bump heads. And in this first episode, they bumped heads. It seemed all roses at first, but as soon as she saw that flag kind of changed or altered by Amos, she kind of lost it a little bit. She did a good job keeping her temper or managing it, but that's probably going to be a sticking point. I feel like they will butt heads a little bit because they're just two alphas going at it. They have their own ideals, even though I feel like they'll relate a little bit more in their ideals as they have more discussions. I'm looking forward to those one-on-one. But I feel like they're going to soften up to each other and actually really enjoy each other's company and relate to each other a little bit. So I'm looking forward to that. I don't know if it'll be a romantic relationship for Amos. I hope he gets something in terms of relation. He's gone through a rough life and he plays it off cool like it doesn't matter to him, but I feel like he wants some type of connection. He had that with Naomi a little bit, lost it because of what's transpired, but I feel like he needs it with some type of love between him and someone. But keep it going. Sadaveir, he's won. I'm finally on the Adrian Cooper. You talked me into it a little bit, even though it took me a while to actually call him the bad guy or the evil guy. But I kind of love to hate him already because he's good for the show and bad for everybody else. I don't know. In this episode, he played devil's advocate. He's planting seeds here and there. He's playing the chess game, and I commented on Holden being a little tactician in the beginning of this episode. I like him taking the lead or stepping up again in this episode, but Sadaveir's kind of doing the same thing in the background, and he's got his finger on the pulses of every little situation that he can control, and it seems like he's playing it well. He has to keep his presence and not get in trouble and have his history aired out. So we'll see how that plays out, but I like the way his character is developing and the way he's being somewhat manipulative. It's just good for the show. It's good TV. And I feel like all of it's justified and well written, like the rest of the show. I can't even say well written because all of it's been well written. So there's that. It was good to see Southern again. He's one of those characters. I know you guys have said characters come and go pretty quickly. I thought I saw him a couple episodes ago, like in a video with Strickland or something, a recorded video. But that wasn't him. But it's good to see him here, back. First time seeing him, he already got demoted by Win. But he's back. I don't know if he held any type of ill content or animosity towards Christian. I know he still cared for her, but I don't know if he was mad at her at all for the position he's in now. It was good to see him actually care so much and have the conversation with Cotillard. I enjoyed that. That was another thing, a good dialogue. So I wonder if we'll get more between them. I don't know that with Win running the ship, it probably won't be until they get off this ship. What was it? The Agatha something. Agatha Frank or something like that. I don't know, but I'll get the name down on that. But good to see Souther. What's gonna happen with his team? The guy who cut out the power and the lady who took the guard away from the door. I have no clue. There's some type of punishment. They'll probably end up in the same room as Cotillard, as prisoners of the UN or whatever, UNN. Cotillard, I don't know if it's the most shocking thing of the episode, probably not, but the fact that he killed Theo. Let me click on the scene to see if that's his name. I think it's Theo. Yes, Theo. we only had him for a couple episodes, and I knew it that he was gonna spill the beans or talk too much when they got to question him. So Kotyar made the right move. I just wasn't expecting it. So it's good to see that aspect of him, to see what lengths he's willing to. He's a spy, so I should expect that. But the first time kind of actually seeing it play out and not being in such a pressure situation with like gunfire and all that, he made the right decision, and I can't fault him for it. But it's just sad to see Theo go and lose his life just for helping Gunny talked him into helping out. So he kind of just got shuffled into this whole situation and died because of it. So there's that. This blue shit in what's his name, Katoa. I told you that shit wasn't cool. You out here doing handstands all happy and whatnot, and they had to carry you out the I shouldn't joke about that because he's just a kid, but I don't know exactly what's gonna happen to him. It's looking like, I don't know if that signifies like a failure in treatment. Is it? I don't know if it'll overtake him and he'll transform fully into one of these hybrids, or if he's dying. I'm really not sure. Or is this part of the process? We didn't see that one that they beat Turn before, so I don't know exactly how this goes, but we'll see it play out. May saw this happen, so she's going to be a little scared going forward. I wonder what she's going to do as far as pushback. Mao, he had a little bit of change of heart in this episode because of May. So he's trying to end the project. Strickland, I already know, isn't gonna he has to, pretty much, because Mao's funding it. But at the same time, how's he gonna continue it? He's going to continue it. There's some way, and it makes me think back to like Christian. She doesn't exactly have resources, but as a form of getting the protomolecule and getting in on this project, I wonder if that's a tactic she would take advantage of. I don't know. We'll have to see how that plays out. Naomi, good scene with her being on the Razorback. It would be really cool if we saw Naomi take over the Razorback and kind of go in her. I guess she would go back to Tycho. But I'm curious to see would she take anybody with her? Would she take Christian? I don't know. I don't know exactly. Would she take Gunny? Take her to Tycho, because they both really have nowhere to go. Gunny and Drummer. I'd like to see that. So there's so many places that we still haven't seen Anderson in a minute. I know we saw him in the video or the transmission a couple episodes ago, but I want to see him in person, see what he's up to. So there's that. Gunny, I think she'll warm up to the crewmates going forward. Christian and Holden had their conversation. She brought up his mother, kind of used it, I won't say against him, but kind of used it to her advantage to kind of talk him into doing what she wanted. Whether he'll actually do that or commit to it fully, I don't know. He seems his leadership has grown. In the past, I feel like he would have jumped at it as soon as like she brought in emotions or mentioned his mother. He would have been like Team Christian, but I feel like now he's more so his own man. He realizes that he has to make the go ahead decision, especially being on this ship, the Contorta, and he also realizes that he's responsible for a lot of other people. Even though he said he's not a savior, he understands that he has big responsibility going forward, and I think he's gonna make the right move, whatever that may be. He seems to be extremely calculated, like I said, a tactician. So that's a good thing. Exactly what Wynn is gonna do going forward, being the man of the deck, man in the ship now, Southern. I don't know exactly what his role is now that he's been demoted. I wonder, would they be able to lock him up if they knew that he went in here and spoke to Kotyar? I guess not. I don't know, because Wynn is technically like his superior, right? Still. But he at this point was the lead of the ship. So he had to ask for his permission to board. I don't know exactly how that punishment would work, if he could actually prove that he went in there and spoke to Koyar. I don't know. But when Sadaveir working hand in hand, we'll see exactly how this plays out. There's going to be a lot of tension on this Agatha ship going forward. The tension's everywhere, but you guys know what I mean. Anna, another character I like. I enjoyed. I don't know how many minutes were going on. I said I was going to keep it short, but Anna, I thoroughly enjoy her. Like I said, she's like the little angel on Sekjen's shoulder. I feel like she made the right decision. She, like I said, naive too. It's like a flip of the coin of which decision is necessarily right, but less deaths, the least amount of deaths is what she said. And it ended up being not being the outcome, but I can't say it impacted his decision, but I wouldn't blame this on her, but she's going to take it that way. And Sadaveir's taking advantage of it, being that bad guy, playing that role and doing it so well. He instantly went to her because he knows Sekjen really didn't make that call. He made the final call, but she influenced it, and he knows that. And he went straight to the source. And this outcome of the 2 million people gone is going to impact her decisions going forward. I think, maybe not. Maybe she'll be level-headed, strong, and she'll continue to be that good example that I called her in this episode. But only time will tell. We'll see if anything changes in episode 4. Episode 4, you guys know how I feel about 4th episodes of seasons. It might be a doozy, but we'll see. This season so far, every episode has seemed like an episode 4 top tier. But yeah, like I said, Mao, I'm excited for his character growth. I don't know if it's only because he sees a little bit of his daughters in May that he relates so much and wants to stop the project and save them, but nonetheless, he's headed in the right direction. We got Alex. I feel for him. He's going through a lot. His family, his wife, Kamala, I believe, kind of shunned him. I wouldn't even say kinda. She straight up did. Said they don't need him. Kind of pushed him away, but I have a feeling maybe she just did that so he wouldn't be stressing over it. Maybe she still has love for him and doesn't want him. Probably understands his character and knows how much he is stressing over thinking about it, and maybe if she pushes him away, it'll calm him a little bit. So maybe that's her motives, but for being so harsh, I guess. We'll just have to wait and see how that plays out, or if it does. I don't know. Yeah, Katoa is struggling. I don't know if he's gonna die or what. But yeah, that's the end of this episode. I'm scrolling through a little bit, seeing anything else I want to talk about, but I think I covered everything. Yeah, great episode, phenomenal. I'm tempted to. I said I'm gonna stick with a 12 out of 10, 15 out of 10, maybe 15. I just jumped up 3 points. You guys get it. It's above 10. I love this episode. Great. We're about to hop over to episode 3. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, hit the like button. And not this episode, but next episode, probably episode 5 reaction. We're gonna see. I'm still planning on releasing these on Saturdays, but if we get to, for each video, 100 likes before that upcoming Saturday, I'll release it beforehand. If you guys want these quicker, let me know through the like button. So I appreciate you guys. Like button, comment down below what your thoughts on this episode was. Who had your favorite line of dialogue? And by the way, Christian had a great line with Naomi when she was like, I would tell you to cry me a river if you knew what a river was, or something like that. It was so good. I felt it in that moment, and it was such a good, she's so slick with her tongue. It was just a really good insult. So if you guys made it to the end of the video, comment down below, cry me a river, and I'll catch you in the next one. Deuces.